Hey, good morning. Hi, this morning it's Frida and my very loud dogs. I was thinking this morning, I wonder if people get the reference of my business name, Miss Rita to the Rescue, with the fact that I have these dogs here. I don't know. Two of them are rescues, but how are you? How are you, everyone? Hi, Loretta. Oh, great. Oh, good. And we're going to work on the joy today. This is going to be so exciting. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Julie. Ardeen. Hello, Leslie from Massachusetts. Regina, how are you? Lori Joe, how is everything? Is it cold up there? And there's Leilani and Diane. Hi, Joanne. Welcome. So it is. Oh, there's Nuane. How are you? And Sherry. Donna, and Rocky. How are you today? I see so many. Sandra's here and Vicky. Oh, that's a new name. Seema. Hello. Good morning. Welcome. Hi, Linda. And there's Donna. How are you? Oh, Las Vegas. Is it nice and warm there? I've been to Las Vegas several times. I like it there. It was a little hot though when I went one of the times. It was just a little too hot for me, but I went. It was it wasn't in it was in the early fall, and I was really surprised how hot it was. But it's a cold, it's a dry heat, right? That's what they say. Chile in Canada. Yes. Hi, Bren, I got a message from Cricut, and your order is on its way to you. It might be in two packages because I got two messages. And what else? I heard from the Cricut folks last night. So if any of you are in Canada and you're expecting packages for Christmas, there was a little bit of a delay, but they're all on their way, and I'm pretty sure they'll all be under the Christmas tree if that's what you need it for. Um, and the folks at Cricut said things are really doing okay. They're not having the same problems they had last year. Last year they had huge inventory things because of the pandemic, and also like there were shipping delays. Period, just shipping delays across the board, and they're not finding those. There's a little slowness, but not like huge delays. So you'll get it if you ordered it. And remember that that sale is still going on over at Cricut, that 50% off sale. Now is the time to stock up. I am 100% stocked up. I have I have 100 new mats and like 20 new blades, and oh, I've got paper coming out my ears and vinyl and all of that stuff. We're gonna have a good time in the new year. So get yourself some stuff if you can. Um, so today we're going to be working on these are called candy huggers, and they do exactly what they say. They hug a little piece of candy. This one is an angel, there is a reindeer, a snowman, an owl, and a penguin. I think I got them all except for Santa. I don't think I have the Santa one, but there is a Santa one. And these came from Lori Whitlock shop.loriwhitlock.com. Last week, this was free. So if you pick this up, I'm going to show you how to download it. And these others are about the same thing. So I'm going to show you how to download it and cut it with your iPad and on the Joy. These are perfect projects for the Joy, because even though with the arms extended, it is like 4.5 inches or 4 3/4 inches, it will cut like this. Because remember, when you're cutting on the Joy, only one of the parameters cannot exceed 4 1/4 inches. Okay. So in this case, the height is no more than 4 1/4. Right here. See, 1, 2, 3, not even 4. But this way it is 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Okay. So so there's no need to rearrange these or resize them. Now there were some other freebies that she gave out, including this one, which was the Snow Santa pyramid box. Actually didn't really care for this box because it was a pain. I didn't find that the file was all that great. This sometimes can be sort of good and bad, hit or miss, I think, on some of the files. And she does have a lot of designers, I think, that work for her. But so this one was also a freebie pyramid box. But because of the way that this pyramid is set up, because it's all one piece, you would need a larger machine, or you'd have to cut it way smaller. And I don't know if it would work way smaller. I haven't had a chance to try that. But so every year Lori has these freebies. And also right now, I should tell you that if you didn't get these freebies and you really like these, you can buy them now on sale. Her site, which is again shop.loriwhitlock.com, is having a 30% off sale. And let's go there. And you have to use this coupon code December 2021. And all you need to do if you're looking for these is you can just type huggers, candy huggers. So there you are. These are Christmas. They also have Thanksgiving. Oh, I didn't get the elf or the gingerbread man. Oh, next time maybe. But then they have Thanksgiving, Halloween, and then just look at these little cat and dog. And they're $1.99. Oh, they have Easter ones. Should probably pick up the Easter ones. So they're $1.99 each, but you can buy them in a bundle. Here is a bundle for $14.32, and you'll get 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. Plus, you get 30% off. Or if you just like, for instance, the owl, which he's adorable, you could just buy that and get the 30% off too. Okay. So that's what I did. I got this one here for free, and I'm going to show you how to download it and also how to bring it into Design Space for the iPad. And we'll cut it today. We'll cut it. I'll show you how these all go together in a second. So yeah, they are really cute. This is a great little like stocking stuffer. I was thinking, I went to visit my mother at the retirement home. And excuse me. And I brought them the two types of trees we did, the luminary, but and the one that opens up like a explosion box, right? The Christmas tree explosion box. And my mom's friend, her name is Nancy, and she loved the explosion box. So, oh, can I? She like lit up like a Christmas tree, and she turned into like an 8-year-old. She's like, oh, I can have that. Oh my goodness. She was so excited. And then I also brought like different things that I've been making, like boxes and bags and cards and stuff. And they hang these things up around their apartments, and they just really love it. She has the church, which I gave her, and my mother has the gingerbread house. So it just really lights up their lives. And so I went there at lunchtime and came in with this big box because those things are kind of clunky, and came in with like five of those Christmas trees, and I was explaining at the lunch table, and the ladies next to us were kind of like oogling, and I think they were a little jealous, to be honest. And so I started thinking, well, maybe I should head over there before Christmas again and bring them little treats and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe I will. So I got this enormous bag of candy, and because I do not, how many are in here? That doesn't say. But I do not want to be eating all this candy. I think I'll make a bunch. I'll make a bunch for them, and we'll, you know, that maybe they'll just distribute. I don't know what they'll do. They have a beautiful staff there too, and it's so much. It's a lot of fun. I'm so happy to see my mother happy. Last year was just so difficult for her, with the pandemic and then not having transportation and stuff. Now she has friends, and she still gives everything away that I give her. But she has friends, and that is so lovely. I'm so happy about it. So that was my day. Yesterday was so packed, and I actually had a Christmas dinner last night. So I am tired today. So a really easy craft is going to be good for us. Um, and let's see. I before we get started, after I say all my hello, I see Sherry and Guadalupe and Bren and Shelly. How are you? Um, Thank you, Loretta. She's awesome. Loretta is awesome. Give her a thumbs up. She's so amazing. Um, I love you, Loretta. So, before I get started, I want to mention to you that we still have this giveaway going on. We have 5 prizes. Well, we actually have 3 more prizes to give out. We're doing 5 prizes this month, and they are three. We're doing 3 BrightPad Goes and 2 EasyPress Minis with the heating pad. And all you need to do is follow me and help me get my subscribers up to YouTube. I don't think I'm going to make my end of year goal, but I'm trying really hard, and I know that you guys are helping, and so I so appreciate it. I just kind of think every day I wake up and I think, well, maybe today it will be a good day to. You have to always wake up with hope in your heart, right? And you know what? Even if we don't make the goal, have developed some amazing friendships here, and that to me is like kind of more important than numbers and money and all of that stuff. So, I mean, obviously you need money to survive, um, but friendships are so lasting. So, thank you all for coming and being a part of Cricut Chat. You are the nicest people on the internet and in the Cricut craft space. So I do so appreciate you very much. So definitely you're going to want to get your name in. You can do it every single day, and once you're subscribed, you just have to come back every day, put your name in, and then share, like, comment, or do all three. And that way people can sort of, we can snowball a little bit. And I just want to share that last year was an amazing year in terms of internet growth, I guess, for everyone. But last year, when I started off the year and started with this daily show, it was the pandemic, and I also had cancer. And I said to I said to myself, what am I gonna do with myself for the year that I'm in treatment? And I didn't even know that the pandemic was going to be this long. And I said, I have to set something up. That's why I picked 9 o'clock in the morning, because it made me get out of bed every day and come here, and it just started off as kind of a whim, but now it's great. It motivates me. I have my whole day planned, and I hope you enjoy it as well. And as far as numbers go, I started off the year with like 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is pretty darn good, but then we ended the year at 10,000. There was like a 5-time growth. Crazy, right? So it was crazy. So maybe I had a crazy vision of I wanted to double it, and maybe I shouldn't have been that aggressive. Anyway, so today we're going to do these candy huggers. Tomorrow is our freebie Friday, and we are going to be working on birds cards. I just want to show you where that is. It's birds plural cards plural.com. And she has we've talked to her. Actually, we're going to be doing some of her free files. She for years only did free files, and there are a lot of cards. There's a lot of really fun things to do, and then she branched out and she now sells her SVGs, but she kept all of the free stuff up. And we're going to actually go to the free cut files, and we're going to look for pennants. right here, pennant. I call those banners, but she calls them pennant. She's from the UK, I believe. And so there are just a number of pennants, and there are like there 3 or 4 Christmassy ones. So we're going to do that. Um, and she does even have a blog, email, like menu and all of that. So you can search somewhere. You can search somewhere and look at the pennants. And she has a candy cane one, a snowflake one, and a beautiful holly one. So we're going to have fun with not just one, but 3 different pennants. So you can choose which one you want to do. And of course, we're going to, you know, jazz it up. And then on Saturday night, we are back at 5 o'clock. We're doing the Heirloom Christmas tree, also at SVG Cuts. So definitely set your alarm for these projects if they interest you. SVG Cuts is right here. This is what we're doing, this heirloom Christmas tree. You guys probably remember these from the 70s. I know we had them. So I've already cut out 2 of them, but I haven't put it together. I cut out in green and also in cream. So I think I'll put the cream one together on Saturday night. And then I'll do the green one for Saturday night. And if I can make it, we're going to go back to Bird's cards for one of her paid files, and we're going to be doing a gingerbread house clock. So I'm hoping that all of my little doodads that I had to order, because you need to purchase these little tiny, what are they, the little bulbs. They're not actually lit. They're lit from within, from the light that you put in there. So I ordered these little bulbs, and I got them at Amazon. They weren't that expensive. I got like about 150, and you need 48. So there'll be room for ones that I lose. Eventually you lose them, I think. That's what happened in the 70s anyway. All right. So let's see. Where can I find the link for the bulbs? Oh, so Donna is asking about the bulbs. I'm going to have to put the link in. I'll do that afterwards, but I did buy it at Amazon. If you can't wait for the link, you can look up. I was like, how do I look for these? So I just put in bulbs for ceramic Christmas tree. And there they were. There were so many different ones. And I think no, I didn't get the one with the stars in it. I got the one that just had the bulbs for like 144 for like $8. So that's where you find them. And I can post a link too. But so easy. And they even show the ceramic Christmas trees because they know everybody loses them. So look, they have birds, they have stars, they have, what else? Just a bigger, like a Christmas star and a smaller star. So that's where we're going to go. Okay, so let's get started. I just gab all the time. Okay, so let's get started. You got the stars, Shirley? Oh, nice. Okay. You got them already, Penny? Hi, Penny. How are you? Mine haven't come yet. If they came, they're in a box because, oh my gosh, all the ordering I didn't go into one store this year. I ordered everything online, and it's all coming. And what surprises me, it's all coming in like a gazillion boxes. Like, I don't know why they don't put them together and ship them all together. I don't mind that, but like Kohl's and blah blah blah, they like send you one piece at a time. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Anyway, so Lori Whitlock, if you're not familiar with her, she's been in the business for a very long time. She has a store with tons, I mean, like slew of images or SVGs for us to play with, and it can get a little confusing at her site. It's good to use the searching and to understand her like searching mechanism. In this case, if you're looking for these, I would definitely recommend you search the store just by putting in huggers, and it will bring up all of the huggers right here. And you can buy them individually or in a pack. or a kit or a bundle. And once you purchase them, and do remember that she has a sale going on where you'd use that code. I think it's DEC 2021. So here are the two that I did. So this one was free. This one here, the penguin, we'll go ahead and do this. And you'll see once I have purchased it, so it's free. And then I also got this $5 bundle. The only thing I don't like about Lori's site, in addition to finding it hard to search, is you never know. I'm always rebuying things because I have so many of her files. So I really wish that she would somehow indicate, because they do that on Dreaming Tree where it says owned, and they don't do that here. So that would be super useful because I've been ordering from her forever, and I sometimes forget what I buy. Honestly, I do. There's just so many. And she has a lot of variations on the theme. Anyway, so once you place the order or you got this for free, you're going to come to this page. This is my order number page, and you see this little arrow going down. So I am going to click on that. It's going to ask me, or it should ask me, here, I have to click on this zip file. So I'm going to hit that, and it's going to ask me, I'm on my iPad. It's going to ask me if I want to download, which I do. Okay. And there are some limitations on some of Lori's files. So you make sure when you buy something that you go ahead and download them immediately, because some of them have a time sensitivity. And also she does restrict how many downloads that you can make on them as well. So once you've downloaded, and I am on my iPad, remember, I'm going to go to my files, because it came down in a zip file. So here we go. These are my download files. This is my file drive. Let me just show you. So I have things on my iCloud. I have things on my iPad. And then you can also tag these, but I don't. I just kind of put them, everything goes into the downloads file. Now, once they come in, they will probably say zip. And you cannot open a zipped file in Design Space. So you have to do one thing before you go ahead and upload it into Design Space. So we're going to click on and hold our finger there. Okay. And we get a drop up box, and we're going to choose uncompress. Okay. When we hit uncompress, you'll notice that a file folder opens up right next to it. Okay. You don't need this anymore. And so you could just do this and delete it, which I could do here to clean up my spaces, Once you've done that, let's go into Design Space. So this is my Design Space already. So I'm just going to save this and go back and start a new project. All right. So here's the new project. So I am going to, now that I've downloaded, I'm going to upload into Design Space. And so I do that down here where it says upload. So I'm going to do that. And I have 4 different choices, which, you can take a photo, you can select from your photo library, or you can browse files or open images that you've uploaded. So in this case, we're going to do browse files. And it's going to go to my downloads file. So I'm just going to scroll and look for my Lori Whitlock candy right here, hugger, and it's penguin. You can't see the whole name here, but the LW stands for Lori Whitlock candy hugging penguin. Okay, so we're going to click on that, and I think all of Lori's files come in one SVG, and it's right here. You'll notice that she also has terms of use, and this is actually, I think this is the one we want, SVG. Okay, yeah. So once you've clicked on that, you do need to name it. So I'm going to name it LW Pinguino. That's how we used to call it as a kid. Pinguino Candy Hugger. Okay. done. And it's saving it into my file. Now, then what happens, it doesn't go directly into your canvas. It just appears on these images that these are all my downloaded images. Look at all of these. Oh, too many. Too many. But this is really useful. These also will come up on your search. That's why I'm very careful of naming them with the like LW with the initial, so I can, if I wanted to, I can search LW for all of Lori's images. Okay, so there's the penguin. We're just going to click on him and hit insert, and this is it. So the penguin is, let's get rid of the layers. The penguin is 4 pieces, and you see that it's, don't resize it. You don't need to resize it. It's just these 4 pieces. If we want, we can uh, use actions and ungroup it. But basically, did I do that? Ungroup. Okay. So basically this is going to be the back piece, and then you're going to layer the pieces and glue them together like this. And then you'll have your candy hugger. It's so cute. And I want to show you how this cuts out. So before we cut it out, I am going to go and check to make sure my Joy is connected via Bluetooth. So I need to go to my settings, and I'm going to Bluetooth. And there I can see my Joy. You see my Joy? It says connected. This is very important with the Joy. Now I'm trying to connect my Maker accidentally. But this is very important with the Joy because the Joy has no buttons on it. So it needs to communicate via Bluetooth. And you can do that either with a computer, or you can do it with a iPad, iPhone, Android device, or laptop. So there are a lot of things that you can do, but you do need to communicate via Bluetooth. Okay, so now we go back to our design space. And one more thing before we go ahead and make this is we need to make sure that my design space is set for using my Joy. So I'm going to save this LW Penguino Candy Hugger. All right. And so I definitely need to, I need to check and make sure my machine, all right, already. My machine is set. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to double check that my machine is selected for Joy. Now, if you only have a Joy and you're looking for some of these projects I'm doing, sometimes you won't find them. So what I would suggest is if you're looking for the projects, you switch your machine to either like Maker or the Explore, it doesn't matter which one, and then you'll be able to find all the images. For some reason limit you on the Joy in looking for images. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but this is how it is, and we're hoping that it changes. Okay, so it's my machine selected, my Bluetooth is on, I'm ready to go. I'm going to hit Make It. Now, in this case, you can use smart materials with your Joy, but we're going to use just regular old paper. Here's the paper we're going to use. It's 8.5 by 11-inch paper that I just picked a couple of colors here so that we can, I hope I have the orange. So this is 8.5 by 11-inch paper that I get at either Michael's or Joann's. The Michael's brand is called Recollections, and the Joann's brand is called, and the Joann's brand is called Park Lane. So when you're working with regular paper, you do need to choose on the mat. Okay, now you see here, they're presenting to us these images. So we have 4 mats because we have 3 colors, but I'm going to switch this up because I have a long mat, and so I want to cut out the black on the long mat using a longer piece of paper. So I'm going to go up here, right here, where it looks like a little mat. You can see, I want to make sure I'm in the, And it says 4. So I'm going to click on that and it's going to show me all my mats. And this is where if you wanted to make more than one, you could do that. And also where you can change the material size. So what we're going to do is go hit change material size, and we're going to choose the 12 inch because that's what this is. There are 2 size mats, and this way you can see the change. They're both here. Okay. And also here that I really liked is if you wanted to rearrange the order of your mat, you can now do that by hitting rearrange and then using these 3 little hamburger things to change the order. You see that? Which is pretty cool. I've wanted to do that in a regular design space. So once I'm ready for that, here are my 3 mats because I eliminated one of the 4. Okay. And then I'm ready to hit next. And I am going to be presented with the cut settings. So I'm going to cut this on a medium cardstock. I'm going to say remember material settings because I want it to remember so I don't have to choose every single time. I'm using the same material for all 3 mats. Wow, the guinea pigs are restless today. Wonder why. So let's talk about material. I briefly talked about this material. Obviously this is too big. This is the size of the mat. It is 4 1/4, well really 4.5 by 12. Okay. And so if you're going to use this 8.5 by 11 inch paper, what I would suggest is that you get yourself one of these. This is a cutter, personal cutter. It's by Cricut. You don't need the Cricut one, but it's very useful. And you take this out here, and we're going to take an 8.5 by 11 inch sheet, and we're going to cut it the long way. And I am going to cut it 8.5 by 11. Half of it's 4 1/4, which is perfect. So we can do that, and we'll have 2 sheets that we can cut onto the mat. Okay. By the way, if you have 12 by 12 inch paper, you can also do this. So don't feel like, oh, I got to run out and get 8.5 by 11. If you don't have it, you just go ahead and cut it at the 4.5 inch mark. This is glitter, which we're not going to use because that's for the angel. All right. So here is our mat. And the first mat we're going to do is the black one. So I'm going to take and stick this on the mat, and I'm going to smooth it down with my hands because I want it to really stick. Okay. I really want it to stick. This is a brand new mat. And just want to move this stuff out of the way. And you will also see that my Joy is blinking. And also, if you're new to the Joy, it has no buttons. Okay. So that's what I meant about the Bluetooth. Okay. So here is my mat. My machine is blinking. I'm on here. And all I need to do is load this into underneath these little guides, load it into the machine. The machine will take it in and make sure that you have enough material. The reason why it does this is mostly for smart materials. Okay. And then when you're ready, you just hit go and it will start cutting out. What's wrong? My dogs. It will start cutting out that. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to get my orange ready. I already cut out one. Now, there are smaller mats which you can use. I just buy them larger because, I don't know. I got some smaller ones when I first got it, but I'm used to working with a large mat. Anyway, so here it is. We're going to peel off that black, and there's plenty that you can save right here. And we're going to peel off these 2 pieces, and now we're going to work on, I think the next step is the white. So let's get the white. Where is my white? Here it is. and put this on here. You notice that it's not as wide as 4.5. That's okay because look, my image is smaller, so it doesn't matter. It's gonna cut anyway. What's wrong with you? Oh, Santo hasn't come to walk the dogs yet, so I think that they're eager to get outside. Okay, after the show, we'll walk. All right, so now it's cutting out the white, and then we're going to get ready the orange. So the point that I'm trying to make about the mats is you don't need to have it completely filled as long as it's going to cut out all of your piece, right? Now, if you like the idea of smart paper and you have a joy, you could do this with smart paper if you can find the colors. Some smart paper, the smart paper is great, and it does come in black and white, but I'm not sure if it comes in orange. It might come in orange. I don't know why I don't know if you guys can hear her. Oh, oh, Bran. Yes, of course, of course. These can definitely be made on your other machine, whether it's a Maker, Explore 3, Air 2, all of those. Usually things, I'm saying usually because most everything you can make on the Joy, you can make on your other machines. The only exception is the insert cards that uses the special card mat. Okay. So here we go. We have all three of our pieces. Let's move this out of the way, and I'm going to show you how to put these together. And we're all done here, so we can just get back to our canvas. And let me put this aside because we don't really need it anymore. So I cut out a bunch of these. I'm going to show you how they all go together because they're slightly different. I'm also going to show you how to put the candy on. I'm using these craft glue dots, they're called. Oh my goodness, dear. To affix the candy on, and I have all these different cutouts. So let's start with the penguin since he's the one we just cut out. I don't know what's wrong with her. All right, we're gonna go out in a second. She goes outside, but she likes her walks. Okay, so as I mentioned, there are 4 pieces to this. Oops, what happened here? Oh, sweet pea. Oh, come over here. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Oh, you're under my feet? What's wrong with you? Okay, so here are the 4 pieces. We're going to just get our glue. Whoop. Here's my glue. And it's going to go together so easy. I was thinking this is a great little project for like maybe they want to bring something to their classmates for the holidays, and I don't know, like, have to obviously check with the school because they might have restrictions or whatever, but this is the sort of thing I would give to my son to distribute when he was younger. Now he won't do it. But so it's just a matter of gluing these together. It's so cute because look, the feet and the beak will come up as orange. I love that. And then the last piece, we are not going to glue onto the hands. We're just going to glue it on here. All right. Just press it to make sure it's all connected. So now when you want to add the candy, I would suggest that you use your fingernail or something to sort of get those arms in the hugging position. This is how I did it. I'm sure there are other ways. So I got my little piece of candy, and I got these. These are like called glue dots, although you could probably use double stick tape or even glue, but I kind of like these glue dots. They're like just like really super sticky, and I'm just gonna put one in there, And see, it's really hanging on. I It's real important to glue the candy in, because I've done these without doing that and they all fall out and it's a pain. So then I'm going to make one arm come over with my little glue dot, and the other one. These are weird, and I don't know that maybe they're supposed to come off better, but mine might have been sitting in the sun or whatever. But there it is. Maybe I would have put it down a little further. There is the penguin. Isn't it adorable? Oh, they have glue dots at Dollar Tree. Glitter would be very cute on the penguin. So let me show you the reindeer. Reindeer's next. So the reindeer has a few more pieces. And it is not just a reindeer, it is Rudolph. And I think that's all the pieces. Let's see, the ear and the tummy, and this piece for the eyes. So Rudolph's a little more intricate. And here is the base piece with the arms. Look at this one. It got cut off because I tried to cut it on 8.5 by 11-inch paper. So let's choose this one instead. So there's the base piece. And what we're going to do is put together the face. So the face goes together like this. There's this a black piece that goes behind the brown, and then this piece goes on here. We're going to glue it all, and then it's going to go on here and the nose. So let's go ahead and start gluing. I know, baby girl. I know, sweet pea. Oops, I messed up. So first I need to put this black piece so that the eyes are distinguished. Okay, so the black piece goes on here, and that's why it's curved, so it doesn't interfere with the nose. All right, and then I have to glue the whole back piece and put it on here. She's making me a little nervous because she hasn't done this before. All right, honey. Okay, and then let's add a little dot and put that nose on there. Cute, cute, cute. And the nose will look good in red glitter, by the way. So there's the head. So we're going to glue that to the back piece. All right. Okay. And then this body, for some reason, they duplicate the arms on this. And I don't know why, but I do know that down here, oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Down here, it's so that you can see the hoofs. Hooves. Oh, you know I have trouble with that. Hoofs. The hooves. Whatever. Anyway, so you're going to have to glue this top, the arms on the top, so that they stay together. I know, sweet pea. I know. In a minute, okay? And then, of course, his little belly goes here. All right. And that's a reindeer. Let's get our dots. Where are they? Here, and a piece of candy. So you can, like, if you have more than one little, you could have like a little assembly line to do these. So cute. And I'm gonna take one of these dots, put it in the middle. Add the candy. I put it in like kind of sideways because I want to see the face. And then we're going to put a glue dot there to hold on there. And we got to put another glue dot on the other arm, the other paw. Are they paw? Legs? I don't know. All right. And there's the reindeer. Okay. So there's the penguin, the reindeer. I'm going to show you the owl and the angel because those two are a little bit different. So here's the angel. She has hair. She has wings and a back piece. And of course she has her halo. And I think I have all of the pieces here. Okay, so there's the back, which I cut out in like a holographic that came from Michael's. Okay, and here's her little dress. Okay, I wanted to make these all in different colors, like different skin tones. But of course, just yesterday was so crazy. I just didn't have time. But I think I could do that. I think that would be fun. And then we're going to turn it over and put on the black piece in the back. So you'll see the eyes. She does not have a mouth. And then the hair is kind of wonky, if you ask me. There's two pieces of hair like this. I know, baby. And so what I decided to do was to kind of glue them together on like this. All right. Wait, is that? I know, honey. I know. Where is Santo? No, he's not here to walk you today. What? So that's how I did her hair. And then I glued the back of this. Oops. Don't want to glue the arms. Don't be like me. Don't glue the arms. And attached it to here. And then here's her little halo, which I cut out of glitter paper, like a gold glitter paper. But you could have a lot of fun with this one, with different like dress. How's that? Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm going to keep moving along. And if not, I'm going to just turn off. There it is. Yes, you can hear me. All right. Okay, sorry guys. I should have turned off my do not disturb on my phone. I got some sort of spam call. But here's our angel. And I'm going to get this owl done before we finish up. Where's the owl? And then I have to take my little girl out because she needs to go to the bathroom. Okay, here is the owl, which I love that it's green. And let me get all the little pieces. One minute, baby. Yeah, these adorable eyes, and actually has a like a little hat. Where's the hat? Okay, so here is the owl. So we're going to put the orange in the back. She didn't do like which she did for the others, so that was kind of weird, but we're just going to put this on here. And this one, if you didn't want to do it for Christmas, you could definitely make it a Valentine candy hugger, because owls are adorable at Valentine's Day too. So to make this Christmassy, it does have a hat. Yes, I don't have a Tootsie Pop. I gave them all away at the Christmas stroll. Darn it. That would be oh so perfect. Maybe I'll find some left in my cabinet. And then the eyes go on like this. Super simple. A few more pieces than like the penguin, but so cute. I love owls. All right. And looking the other way. Woo hoo hoo. Maybe put the eyes closer to the beak. Yeah, because then we have to put a little tiny bead of glue here for the bottom of the hat, like a Santa hat. And then the tummy is done like this. I don't know why, but it's cute. So here's like feathers. And then there's this little piece right here and it goes there. So let's glue those together and then glue it onto our owl. So cute. This reminds me of the Valentine's owls that we have in Design Space, which we'll have to make again this year. Oh, so cute. Did I put this together right? Yeah. All right. And then a little bit of glue. Whoops. Oh, I'm getting so messy. All right. So little glue for the belly. And it like goes here where the little feetsies are. And then it's smaller than the other one. So it's not, I think this one cut the correct way. And let's get our glue dot. Oops. Sticking everywhere. And get the candy, which I think, the screen is black. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Do you see me now? You can hear me. Screen went black. Can hear you, but can't see you. All right. Okay. Well, I tried what I could do. I need to, uh, Lola. No, it's actually somebody called. I'm back. Okay. So here's my owl. So this is how it looks with the eyes and the belly. And then I'm going to put my candy here. And I'm going to attach. You know, Lola's very much wanting me to take her out or something. She's a cookie fiend, though, too. I did find that. She's a little bit of a cookie fiend. These glue dots are really strong. All right, so there you go. Let's have a look at our whole menagerie. Go away, glue dots. We've got, the only one I didn't show you is the snowman. It goes together really simply. So we got our reindeer, and you guys won't get glue everywhere like I did. Got glue everywhere. So we got penguins and angels and owls and snowmen and even and reindeer. And if you don't like these, there are even more where that came from on Lori's site. So these are just real cute. They work up really great, especially if you have somebody helping you. I think I would love to have a little one again that would like to help me. My son never got into these crafts. I wish he did, but he never did. Anyway, so that's it, and they're great little stocking stuffers, or put them in a bowl at the front desk, or oh, I don't know. I'm sure you guys will find something to do with them. They're just really cute, and if you did pick up the freebie, they're a free cutesy thing, or you can pick up the other ones at a reduced price. You can't. So Mary Jane, when you go to shop.loriwhitlock.com, just type in huggers. Okay. Don't type in candy huggers. Just type in huggers, and it will bring up all of the candy huggers. I think when you put in both words, it brings in a bunch of other stuff, and she has other files that have the word candy in them. I think that's how it works. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this fun. This technically was a freebie, at least for the penguin. And tomorrow, remember, is Friday freebie. So we're going to be doing our Birds Cards pennants. 3 different pennants from Birds Cards. So we can make some bunting or whatever you want to call it. Banners, bunting. Bunting is a nice name. But we're going to make those for free from Birds Cards. So head on over there after you finish up here and make sure you search her site for pennants and check out all the pennants. She's got everything. And remember we did her Thanksgiving one? So this one is just, we've got candy canes, snow flakes, and oh, the cutest holly ones. So we're going to do that tomorrow. All right, everyone. Sorry about the black screen. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Apologize for the technical difficulties, and you have a wonderful day, everyone. And enjoy, and don't forget to get your name in, okay? Yeah, the picture's lost. I know. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm back now. I don't know. But okay, everyone, have a great day. We'll see you again tomorrow, I hope. And enjoy yourselves and get started on those weekend crafts. It's Thursday. All right. Talk to you later, everyone.